Yeah. Yeah, skin so chocolate. Wanna dive in it like a mosh pit. Mine stay fly like a pilot. This jet plane fats come ride on his cockpit. Listen, baby, I'm better than the rest of them. Better yet, I'm the best of the best of them. Darling Nikki, let's go crazy. Make that purple rain on me. Lane flash though, then they trick that. A real nigga gonna show you how to get that. I'm about to take you for the ride of your life. If you with that, buckle up, sit back. Wanna thug your loving. I wanna be. Can I fuck you? Baby, let's roll. Yeah. Cut all your exes off, baby. That's all I really want you to do. Wanna thug your loving. Damn, mama, I can't lie. You the flyest thing I seen with my two eyes. You got your pretty little smile, cute little face, runway walk, itty bitty waist. Ooh, you the truth, nah, love. I ain't sweating you. Listen, boo, I just give credit where credit due, and you know I do you better than them other dudes. Stop losing for a change, get a W. Relax, get a 10 if you need to. Somewhere the sand is white and the water is see-through. I'm about to take you for the ride of your life. You with that, buckle up, sit back. Wanna thug your loving. I wanna be. Can I fuck you? Baby, let's roll. Yeah. Cut all your exes off, baby. That's all I really want you to do. Wanna thug your love. I just wanna make it me, I'm more. Your personality, I adore. And fuck what society tells you. You gorgeous, you ain't gotta be a size 4. You a queen and together we can run this. Your skin looks sun-kissed with a tongue kiss. So melanated, I'ma celebrate it. Just wanna take your happiness, elevate it. Relax, get a tan if you need to. Somewhere the sand is white and the water is see-through. Listen, baby girl, I never had a wife. If you with that, maybe you can switch that. Wanna thug your loving. Only buy your checks and fall. I wanna be. Can I fuck you? About to play the baby, let's roll. Hey, cut all your exes off, baby. So I really want you to do. Yeah, skin so chocolate. Wanna dive in it like a mosh pit. Mine stay fly like a pilot. This jet plane fats come ride on his cockpit. Listen, baby, I'm better than the rest of them. Better yet, I'm the best of the best of them. Darling Nikki, let's go crazy. Make that purple rain on me. Lane flash though, then they trick that. A real nigga gonna show you how to get that. I'm about to take you for the ride of your life. If you with that, buckle up, sit back. Wanna thug your loving. I wanna be. Can I fuck you? About to play the baby, let's roll. Yeah. Cut all your exes off, baby. So damn, mama, I can't lie. You the flyest thing I seen with my two eyes. You got your pretty little smile, cute little face, runway walk, itty bitty waist. Ooh, you the truth, nah, love. I ain't sweating you. Listen, boo, I just give credit where credit due, and you know I do you better than them other dudes. Stop losing for a change, get a W. Relax, get a 10 if you need to. Somewhere the sand is white and the water is see-through. I'm about to take you for the ride of your life. You with that, buckle up, sit back. Wanna thug your loving. I wanna be. Can I fuck you? About to play the baby, let's roll. Yeah. Cut all your exes off, baby. That's all I really want you to do. Wanna thug your love. I just wanna make it me, I'm more. Your personality, I adore. And fuck what society tells you. You gorgeous, you ain't gotta be a size 4. You a queen and together we can run this. Your skin looks sun-kissed with a tongue kiss. So melanated, I'ma celebrate it. Just wanna take your happiness, elevate it. Relax, get a tan if you need to. Somewhere the sand is white and the water is see-through. Listen, baby girl, I never had a wife. If you with that, maybe you can switch that. Wanna thug your loving. Only buy your checks and fall. I wanna be. Can I fuck you? About to play the baby, let's roll. Hey, cut
Listen. I go by the name of C.O. Gold. This is ball work. Yeah. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Let's go. Put your hands up. Let's go. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hey yo, CO the best, so I pop it off. These niggas trash and they ass, no compassion, just knock it off. See, I'ma keep it balls with love for this rap shit. This shit I spit is hard and far from this whack shit. I should make an app with it, teach them how to rap kid. Holla in the back if you black and you ratchet. Pocket full of money and I'm feeling fantastic. Chocolate little honey and she stretched like elastic. I'm just being funny and a little sarcastic. I could do this all day cause I got it mastered. Carhartt hoodie, Timbs and fatigue jackets. It was Phillies and White Owls before backwards. No future, just now, no going backwards. They'll shoot you like pal cause they ain't actors. Yeah, and I'ma teach you about this ball work. Like a mechanic and show you how a car works. First of all, need to start with your content. Second of all, niggas stop saying nonsense. Third of all, please come up with some concepts. Put it together to make it a part of your process. You know what I'm saying? Do this, man. Let them know, yo. Does this shit, man. Let them know, son, how you flow, son. Hey, yo, my flow like water. I'm liquid lyrical energy. You low lives ought to be wicked. You ain't a friend of me. They be so fake and so phony when they pretend to be a fan of your work and your music. This is the industry. I rip rappers apart. Blow on this mirror, ain't no chit chat. Don't wanna talk. I'm drinking Hennessy. I flip rap. Come from the heart, but with a penalty. They simp cats, sussing their ways with funny tendencies. Bronx on my chest, Spring Valley on my back. No matter how you look, it's North Bronx on the map. This is ball work, straight in your grill, and that's that. It's far worse, hating and killing, that's facts. Lesson 2, have an original cadence. You sound like you listen to your little sister's playlist. If you gon' do that, at least tap into the greatest. To rock him, to J. Cole, to Black Doors, to Jada, and a whole lot more. I could've swore I heard a hater. I brought back Raw, Big Daddy Kane did us a favor. He kicked that door with metaphors and street flavors. And that was ball work, wordplay, see you later. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. This is ball work. Put your hands up. Does this shit, man. Put your hands up. 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 Ball work. Put your hands up. Fuck this. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hip hop.
Hello, Instagram and YouTube.
Yo, what's good? Give me 1 second. Give me 2 seconds.
All of that time. Just always give them 2 seconds. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining.
Oh. Yeah.
Thank y'all for joining. Instagram, we're on YouTube. So please come over and subscribe.
Come over and subscribe if you're watching this on IG. IG is like the alternate, like that. But you gotta.
Yeah, it was to bring you guys over.
Just to let you know that, nigga, we at this party over here, nigga. We gonna just put a note on that door, but the party's really popping over here. So come over to YouTube and subscribe and get our subscribe numbers up so we can monetize on this motherfucker.
Right.
You know the vibes. Shout out to everybody, man. We lit, man. Another Thurs. What's good?
Then we got the truth smoker and the truth drinker.
We got the truth troll and the truth teller.
Okay.
I'm the
Put
truth.
the
I'm the
troll
truth.
in.
I'm the truth teller. She's the truth troll.
He's lying. He's
He's trolling.
starting to troll. He's
Trolling.
troll early. He's
Y'all
about
gonna
with the lie.
baddies of the day too. Y'all killing her in the comment section. Damn, it is what it is, yo. I'm trying to show love to the models, influencers. With models,
Be nice in them comments, y'all.
don't be-
A lot of people.
Be
A
true.
lot of people take comments to heart, you know.
I don't care.
For whatever reason, they be having hundreds of nice comments, complimenting them, nice things to say, but they always go and highlight the negative shit.
Negative, yeah.
So be nice in them comments. For whatever reason,
Don't be nice in them
the
comments.
people.
Listen to Vintage. You see her shirt? You see that shirt that's on truthbtoldpodcastmerch.com? You can get it in pink or white or blue or gray or whatever color. It says Truth Be Told. Big signs. Walk around with your truth. Big signs. Big hat.
Okay, you could tell the truth without being nasty.
How you say a nigga breast stink without being nasty?
Your breath smells, but or you offer them gum.
No. That I said, how do you say a nigga breath stink without being nasty? Truthful.
Okay, but hold on though. You tell people that they breath stink?
No, I'm just saying. You said you could be. You just said you could tell niggas the truth without being nasty.
Well, okay.
How you want to tell them the truth?
As far as with that, you don't have to be so verbal. You could offer them a piece of candy.
No. That's not telling them they breath stink. You have to tell them they breath stink. Offer them candy. Don't not tell them they breath stink.
I have to tell them that they breath stink.
They don't want to defeat the purpose. How do you tell the niggas breath stink without hurting their feelings? It be the truth. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know how do you tell someone they breath stink without?
That's a point of
No, but you don't know. No, there is a way. Somebody's gonna put in the chat the way to say it.
Somebody gonna put in the chat.
I don't even know. I don't know because I've never told people that they breath stink. I just back up. So I had two students today.
They breath was shitty. What they was eating? They was chewing on some shit gum, some shit gummies, something.
Yeah, I don't know what it might have been shit mixed with other things, but yo, I had to back up, and I was like, okay, so you got the gist of it, right? Just call me. I'm gonna be over here. Call me if you need help.
I want the truth.
What? Let me say. One was a girl and one was a guy.
Oh, two genders breath stinking.
Two of them, yeah. Two. One was a girl, one was a guy, and I couldn't believe Shorty.
You gotta tell a girl. The guy can get a pass. The girl, you gotta let mama. Your breath stink.
I wasn't telling her nothing. After I finished helping her,
all right. What was the smell? Was it the hint of?
Yo, it was like
weed. Like, what do you think? Was it weed? Was it?
It wasn't weed. It wasn't weed.
Was it garlicky? Was it like?
No, because garlic smells good. It was stink breath, like
halitosis. Like it was like what? Like
I don't even know if I know what halitosis smells like. I've just smelled really funky breath. Like it's levels. So this was probably on like a level of having to step back. Both of them. Like it's just unbearable. You can't just stand there and ignore it. You can't.
How far back
you have to take a step back.
You had, and you lied and said it was distance because of COVID.
I went back to my desk.
You said the COVID thing. You said I gotta keep my distance.
And I actually do have the plexiglass around my shit. So yeah. But I left them by the computers and I went back.
Was it a bad tooth? Maybe one of them had a bad tooth. Maybe like
I don't know what it was. Listen, whatever it was unacceptable.
You gotta tell them that. You're a teacher. You're supposed to teach.
I am not a teacher, but
tell them that. Listen, don't ever come back to my class. Your breath smell like garbage. All right. Listen, I'm gonna give you $1. You can get how many mint balls you can get with that?
No, you know what though? I'm gonna put some shits. I'm gonna put some mint balls out.
You gonna put mint balls out on your class?
Yeah, because the basket, it was like Halloween candy and shit like that, and it's most of it is gone. It's like 2 pieces of candy inside there now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy mints, and I'm gonna get them cheap mints, the ones that like break up in your mouth.
The soft
The
one.
like excuse me, like the marshmallow mints. Just so you know
You to the
why
bad
you
the
huh?
bad kids' breath always smell. Bad kids be sleeping in class. Just pop it in their mouth when they sleeping during class. You know,
Oh no. I don't know about all that.
nigga choke on a mint ball.
I've never
Oh,
like I've never heard of my breath stinking.
we're doing mint,
Like
mama.
you know how there's some people whose breath just like always stink. Like when I was in junior high school, there was this girl whose breath always stink. Her breath smelled like you ever been in a nail salon with your wife and they put the
So
cuticle. I'm gonna buy mints and I'm gonna get them cheap
what
mints,
do
the
you
ones
do?
that like break up in your mouth.
Bad kids' breath always smell. Bad kids be sleeping in class. What just happened? Hello?
I don't know.
I had the IG apply. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, it's this thing that they put on our it's like some kind of protector they put over the nail and the cuticles before they put the acrylic powder on. And that shit smells so like that is funky. It's funky. And this girl in junior high school, her breath used to smell like that.
Mm.
Like, but it was every day. So do you think that people whose breath smells every single day, do you think they've heard? Because clearly they don't know because maybe they would have done something about it. But do you think that they at least just heard a couple of times that they breath stink? Like somebody said their breath was stink and they just ignored it.
Who will know their breath smell? It's like
But I'm saying your breath is stinking every day.
that's what
People are talking about it.
people, but they ain't talking to them about it. They gotta address them.
Yeah, but what if they heard it? What if they just like, yo, yeah, such and such always talking about your breath stink and blah blah blah.
Word of the grapevine,
Like,
your breath smell like shit.
huh?
They be like, I don't know. Maybe you should write them. Maybe you should get them. All right, next time when you gonna see them people again? Those two kids. Them,
I hope to not see them again
well,
until they graduate.
next time you see them, just leave an anonymous note on their desk and with a mint taped to the note and be like, listen, pop this shit in your mouth because it's gonna be it's gonna change your life because your breath smells like sushi.
We should put sushi smells good. We
Oh,
should put mints in our welcome packets
we're welcome back. Is
when the students are coming into the college.
well,
We
do
should put like mints in the welcome bag.
how about you just give everybody a breath test and see who put. I don't know how you do a breath test, but
Because you don't.
maybe just have them breathe in the air and shit and just see what the smell like. They
Mm-mm.
think, oh, you can come inside. If your breath smell hot, you gotta go gargle some Listerine and shit. Just
What?
have them, just act like it's a party and shit, and give niggas Listerine shots when they come in the door and shit. Them think it's alcohol, but it's really Listerine. Have them gargle that shit. Like you can't drink it because this is a class, but you can gargle it and then but
This
spit.
is a breath must smell fresh party.
Gargle the Listerine, spit it out, and we're gonna act like we had a party. Hey, my breath gonna be smelling minty.
Nah,
Either that or put some mask on your face. You gonna act like we got COVID is back in full effect.
I can't take the mask. I can't think. I can't see. I can't hear. I can't do nothing with a mask on.
All right, let's get into topics, man. We talk too much about bad.
Yes, let's
You know,
do that.
y'all niggas know if y'all breath stink. In the chat room, man, yo, join the live, man. Join the live. I feel like I need to start this shit over. I don't feel like a chatty chat. Let's say it's Thursday, 8:00. All right, let's do this. Come on.
All right.
The influencer, we want.
All right. Let me get to. So.
We lit. Yo, if you're watching this shit alive, if you're watching this on IG, go on YouTube, please. YouTube.com, Truthbtold podcast. Join the live. Comment. We'll post your comment. Donate, like, share, all that good shit. All that good shit you do for all them other niggas that you fuck with that don't fuck with you. Fuck with y'all. Go ahead. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Chat. How far would you shift your life for a career? This lady in particular, it was to be what did she want to be? A YouTuber, right? She wanted to be a media influencer. But how far would you change your life? How far would you move? What would you do that's so drastic?
No, play the video. Play the video.
To
Play the video.
I will. to make your dreams or your career thought process come true? Like what would you do? This video is from the neighborhood talk. Shout out to them.
Out at least how to get somewhere safe and warm for the night until I'm able to
Show it.
figure out at least how to get home.
Kiara Jones came to Houston from Tallahassee at the
Show it.
start of
Show it. You showed it.
after a dream.
This is like one of the biggest populations of the social media influencers. That's kind of my goal, to become a big influencer.
She'd been staying in a motel this month with her
3 little munchkins. I love them. They're so sweet.
but by Monday, she says she'd run out of money.
It just became too much for me after a while.
With temperatures dropping and no place to go, she says she called 911. Police brought her and her kids here.
Get somewhere safe and warm for the night until I'm able to figure out at least how to get home.
Kiara Jones came to Houston from Tallahassee at the start of the new year, chasing after a dream.
This is like one of the biggest populations of the social media influencers. That's kind of my goal, to become a big influencer.
She'd been staying in a motel this month with her
3 little munchkins.
Show it.
All right. That was
I want the truth.
that was most of the video again. So this lady, she moved to Houston to chase her dreams of becoming a social media influencer. Her plan failed miserably, so she's now homeless with her children in the freezing cold. How far? What would you move? I don't know why she went to Atlanta to do social media.
I think it was Houston.
But
It was Houston. Wasn't Atlanta? It was Houston, wasn't it?
I mean, I don't know why she would move to Houston. Because you could do that anywhere. What was she gonna get different in Houston from where she was?
She wanted to become an influencer.
Yeah, but I don't think until until influencers get to be influencing and they get bigger and then they get more opportunities thrown at them, then maybe move. But to do content, you don't have to move anywhere.
Give me a second. I'm gonna do YouTube or Instagram over. Keep talking.
I'm just not sure why. I'm just like, if you need your mic, your phone, your computer, your whatever device it is that you're going to record off of, and then your sources. So what does Houston have to do with her being an influencer? But what was she going to be out there doing? Model, and I doubt that it's modeling.
Why you say that?
Y'all can see the video. Y'all can look at the video on but yeah, I don't think that it's gonna be doing anything with Fashion Nova or Shein. So
hold on a second.
And you pick up your kids and go, son. Like, it's not like she already started a family page or a page for her kids, and now somebody wants to meet with them. You just pick it up and going for what? What are you going over there for? I mean, I feel for her, because she's homeless, and not only because it's cold, but because she's homeless, and she has 3 young children. So
she's homeless. She's homeless.
Did you see the point of her moving?
Because she wanted to be an Instagram
To become an influencer?
Who?
Her. I mean, just saying. Did you see the point?
Now, just Elder Ronson. I don't want you need to go anywhere to be an influencer. Now she's homeless in the gym. Like, come on now. Your kids looking at you like, come on, Mom. You know you're ugly.
Yeah. Hi, Kels.
Kel, what up, Kel?
Where you been?
Kel, we need you to moderate the chat room, man. Just stay in here all day and to comment.
Yeah, that is true. She's a success, and she is an influencer now. She is just on the wrong side. So I do agree with that part, because she gonna get a lot of flack. But does she ever go fund me?
She's not a success.
No, well, yeah, because she's viral.
She's
So
homeless.
she might not be an influencer.
Homeless.
Okay, but
She's not a success.
she's I honestly, she's like on the same level as Krishan. And you know how Krishan go viral, she could go viral.
She's in the gym sleeping on a cot with her 3 kids.
And Krishan is missing a tooth on the fucking live, taking a shit, not wiping her ass or washing her hands. It's the same kind of being viral, and that is being a success because people are sharing it now. I bet you if she put out a GoFundMe, she'll get money.
To be right now, Krishan Rock or just Shorty that want to be the influencer in the gym.
Would you say who what?
Who would you rather be right now?
Neither one.
Come on, you always want to go on a
no, because I'm not gonna pick. I'm not picking between fucking Krishan and this homeless girl.
We're gonna talk about Hennessy, white people not drinking Hennessy. You just don't want to make a decision on night in life. Who would you rather be? You rather be?
Oh my gosh, you can't tell me that some white people don't drink Hennessy.
Rather be the gym rat with 3 kids in a cot, sharing the cot, or you rather be Krishan Rock with no tooth, getting money? Come on now, let's be honest. She's not an influencer. She's not a success.
I bet you if she put out a GoFundMe, somebody's gonna send her some money.
She's an example of how trying to be an influencer can go wrong.
Hey, Granny, I bet you somebody gonna send her some
I'm very
money.
upset, Granny. I'm very upset. You're a little late, Granny. I was getting very upset, but you're here. Granny's in the motherfucking building. You can't be an influencer in the gym.
What if they started a homeless reality show?
Well, then she'll be.
And they casted her for it.
Then let's talk about the big picture. Where's your baby daddy at? Why you in the gym with 3 kids and he allowing this to happen? And do you have multiple baby daddies, or is it just one baby daddy? Why he's allowing you to take your kids to another state? As soon as you would have if my baby mother would have said, I'm taking my kids to Houston to become an influencer, I'm like, bitch, you going by yourself to become an influencer. My kids are staying here. No way how you gonna live out that dream with my kids wondering how they're gonna eat. Nah.
Right, but and how did she end up homeless? Like when you seen that you was running out and things weren't going the way that you thought it would go, why didn't you just go back home?
She ain't got no money to go back. You don't understand she's homeless?
No, at some point she had to have money to go back home. At some point before she spent everything.
No, because what influencers do, they do one-way tickets because they know they're not coming back.
But she's not an influencer yet. That's what I'm saying. She's not an influencer yet. So what would make her think?
Because you have to dream big when you become an influencer. When you get that ticket, you get that one-way ticket, you're not coming back. She didn't think of the plan B. She did, I'm taking my 3 kids, I'm going to Houston, and I'm going to be Instagram or TikTok famous. And I'm not coming back, and I'm not going to even think about coming back. And now she found herself in a gym.
If she was smart, she would have been, excuse me, she was smart, she would have been documenting her damn journey. How about that? And then maybe people would have been interested.
You would have never thought being an Instagram person, Instagram famous influencer is an actual career. That's not. I mean, come on now. Let's be honest. Come on.
I mean, they get paid for it, so it is. It is.
You slip.
But
come on. I would love to bring. I should have. Well, you have an Instagram. You have her information. I want to bring. I would love to bring on the show to find out what she's thinking. Work on that. Can you work on getting her information?
No.
Okay, she's not going to work.
Let me see if they have her at here, because I mean, what information does she have? She's homeless.
Well, she don't have an address, but she has an at. I'm sure she has.
There's no at.
Google homeless girl. At homeless girl. Put this homeless influencer. Maybe
at the homeless influencer.
At the homeless
see what I'm saying? We are coming up with Mark. We are coming up. She needs to pay us. Don't talk anymore, Glam. We giving her too much. We done gave her a name already.
Give her shit. No. She might not be watching this. I don't know if her cell phone bill is paid. You know what I mean? She might have to do some strange shit in that gym to get that.
Oh no, Granny. Why?
She ain't homeless.
Yeah, no. We don't. No, it's okay. Listen, if her journey was meant to be followed,
that's what I'm talking about.
We'll see it.
My new co-host doesn't want to get the information. Get that information, please, Ms. Vintage. Thank you. Can you work on that? I need to get her on the show next week. I need it.
I don't know about next week. Come on now.
But she
Where
what?
the fuck? I don't even know where to start.
You need to go to Google every homeless shelter in Houston. All right, and ask for the homeless girl that does. She's gonna be influenced famous.
Everybody is trying to call for her to get interviews right now.
So what? We can offer her more than they can. Trust me. I'm gonna offer her fucking a pack of diapers and a reality check.
She has 3 children.
Well, they all need diapers. One of them do. I'm sure one of them need diapers.
All right. So now, what's her compensation and the other 2 kids?
Her compensation is a dose of reality. I'm gonna give her the reality that these other Instagram niggas ain't gonna give her. These other podcasters.
The comments are gonna give it to her.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm just gonna give it to her.
Some comments gonna give it to her if she goes somewhere. I wonder if she's gonna do an interview now.
She already did an interview. She did an interview with the news shit.
Well, I mean, not with the news now. I'm talking about like now. Is she gonna do her little YouTube tour, her Instagram live tour?
No, she's gonna take her ass back home and wish she never did what she did.
Well, clearly she can't get home. I wonder if the news helped her get home.
News.
I want the truth.
How did they even get to her though? She called them and said, "I'm homeless. I came out here to be an influencer, and I have 3 children.
Come on to the gym. I'll tell you all about it."
and they took their time. They took their time and went out there for that story.
Marty, we got some stupid bitch in the gym saying she wanted to be influencer. Should we go down there and see if it works and see if it checks out? Maybe we can get a story about. We short on stories now. We need something to work with.
Clearly, what they say, it was a slow news day because I don't even see why.
Hey, Jim, where's the bitch that though she's gonna be on? We are Instagram famous.
She is already. She just her pocket's still empty.
That she's not famous. You can't be famous and broke.
She's like Empty Hammer.
She's Empty Hammer.
Hold
on, I got you. Empty Hammer. Nothing to show for it. Nothing.
That was funny. Pampers and a 2-day stay at the. Oh yeah.
Get these hoes a Dollar General gift card.
Shut up, Kels.
If she comes to the show, I would give her.
Not coming.
Let her know when you go look her up. Tell her I will give her $100 Dollar General gift card if she comes to the show. Okay.
That is so. That's like I have secondhand embarrassment.
If I give her 120, she's gonna have to give up some butt. So,
to who? To who?
Well, somebody. Because you know $120 rule. You know that. So I can't give her.
No, I know your $120 dinner rule or meal rule. I don't know about just the plain $120 rule.
Tell her I'm gonna give her a $100 Dollar General gift card when she comes to the show.
To talk about. Kels, call up.
Call up or just put it in the comment section. No, Kel's the moderator. Put the in the comment section and tell the homeless chick I'm got $100 in the Dollar General gift card for her.
Instagram famous. That's crazy. That is crazy.
You can get a lot from Dollar General for the $100. That's like a shopping spree.
No, not in no Dollar General. Nothing inside there's $1 anymore. Nothing worth having.
I said $100. You can get a lot out of Dollar General. Watch, me and you gonna do a video. We're gonna do a blog. We're gonna take a homeless person. We're gonna give them a shopping cart. And we're gonna say you got $100 to spend in Dollar General. I bet you come out with mad shit in the shopping cart. We're gonna and we're gonna play a trick. We're gonna listen. We're gonna be like, listen, you got $100 to spend, but we ain't gonna tell you. You just put $100 in your cart. If it goes over $100, you can't get none of this shit. So you gotta make sure you. If it's
what kind of game is that?
It's $100
and to play with a homeless person at that.
If it's $100.10, you gotta pull all this shit back. All right. So
nah.
And we put the music on and all that shit.
And then we gonna be on the wrong side of fucking being. We're
gonna play that for.
They out here playing with the homeless people right on their head tops. Like,
You got $100 to spend, man. What do you want? The $100 or you want the coke, the money for the crack? No. All right, let's next time.
Well, I have a job, so I'll take that $100 and I'll buy weed with it.
No, but you homeless won't like you buying some.
If drugs. I was homeless,
you want the $100 in a Dollar General gift card. You want to buy the drugs. You want some drug money.
I don't know. Just give me the money. I'll divide it up. Some stuff from General, whatever, and some drugs.
Give me the coke and I'll go smoking in the Dollar General bathroom.
Exactly. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Give me the coke and I'll bump it up and down. Then real quick. Give me another topic. I'm an IG fan.
All right.
Shout out to IG girl.
Shout out to her. Hopefully, hopefully she makes it home wherever she wants to call home now, Houston or wherever she came from. And maybe she makes it.
She's not gonna make it. She's not gonna make it.
It's not nice. She might be
She's not gonna make it. She's not.
What's that clothing line for the plus size?
Ashley Stewart.
Yeah. She might be able to model for them.
Why? Because she's homeless. The homeless brand. The homeless line.
No, it doesn't have to be the homeless brand. It could be like a turnaround. You know what I'm saying? They cleaned her up. They got her to where she wanted to be. So now she is a media influencer. From homeless to what is it called? Ashley Stewart line model.
Listen, let's hope she don't find some type of rope.
And then her kids, they could be in cereal commercials, Target. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just find she don't have a rope in her possession with a tree nearby.
Fashionista, Fashion Nova. Yeah, she could. Fashion Nova could do that too. That's a nice little pro bono work they could do. Playing the plus size clothes.
I want to know how she work on getting her on the show. Just please, if you do your best. Like I said, I got a gift card for her if she comes. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Let's go on to the next topic. I can't.
All right. So you want to go into that lady with the fake busted with the brick or
the brick face? No.
Yeah.
Brick face.
Wait. Yeah, because what she have now, what's going on with her? All right, it says the woman who claimed to have been attacked with
Granny,
a brick.
shit alive. Granny, shit alive. What you say?
Woman who claimed to have been attacked with a brick by a man now charged with faking entire thing. Falsely raised $42,000 on GoFundMe. So this is a little bit of her hospital video when she first live.
Ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What are you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that nigga get in the car. How is this okay?
Thank you, Neighborhood Talk.
Neighborhood, we get all your shit from you, by the way.
No, we get some stuff from them.
We still have the shit. Anyway, go ahead.
We do.
She got hit.
Do you think that we were trying to like? Is that what the hell happened to her face? Because she's in the hospital.
I don't know. Somebody hit her. Some didn't hit her.
Nah, yo, because
something got to her face. It could have been an allergic reaction. Maybe she fell on the floor, but she used that angle to put it on a nigga and get some sympathy.
But it don't even seem like there's any bruising, so it might be an allergic reaction, and she might have did it on purpose.
And got $45,000.
$42K.
Why are we donating some? Why did she have medical? She didn't have insurance. I mean, why are we donating? No disrespect. I don't know. Why are we donating? Because she got hit with a brick. I mean, a lot of niggas get hit with bricks every day. I mean, what's the angle here? Like, what are we doing?
The main reason is money makes everybody feel better. That's one. And then
I don't feel enough
people literally make GoFundMes for every single thing. Everything people are making GoFundMes for.
What the money was going? So, what was the 45? Was it going towards the medical bills, or was it going towards her emotional anguish? Like, what was the money? The 45? Was it making her feel like?
It was going towards people's emotional anguish or people's emotions because she was lying.
Okay, so she jinxed. Okay.
Right. So it was, it's because people felt bad for her.
They feel bad that she got hit with a brick.
Yeah.
And it was on publicized on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah. So because they have big hearts, they gave her, their hard-earned money.
Has big heart. I wish I have hearts like for that for us, because we are in line.
Go fund us.
Go fund us. Send me $5. Send me 45K. I'm not gonna lie and say
The lie hit her in the face, Kels. But what the hell was that? Serious, like if she didn't get hit with the truth, what made her face like that? That's weird to me, and I don't see it in the comments on no one that has posted this. Nobody's asking that.
What happened to her face?
Yeah, like when it all boils down to it, like what the hell happened?
I don't know what that. I don't know.
But this is why I stick up for Black men, because these women be lying.
She got hit with a brick.
And she had somebody when she first did this, she had a guy in the picture. She had a video with some shit up. So it's like she's showing a real person that didn't do anything to her.
Attacked with a brick.
I don't know, but I get mad at these bogus GoFundMes. Yeah, these GoFundMes are bogus. You can literally make one for anything.
Brick out here.
When there are people who they get nothing. Yeah. Yo, let me tell you, I'm not even gonna front. Like a lot of people, when GoFundMe first came out, I used to donate.
GoFundMe.
And donate. And then it started to come out that people were doing a lot of fraud. So I'm like, yeah, so nobody don't get nothing from me from GoFundMe. If I'm not putting it in the card and giving it to you directly, honestly, I'm not doing a GoFundMe, especially if I don't know you.
So the bottom line is she supposed to turn herself in, but she didn't. The
bottom line is she shouldn't have did it. Like, what the it was on your mind? Like,
maybe the homeless girl need to take tips from her, because she got 45,000 out of it. A homeless girl out eating soup.
I'm telling you, that homeless girl about to have a GoFundMe.
Yeah, she's not gonna go GoFundMe. Nobody putting no money. Well, she got 3 kids, so
that wasn't the guy. So she just had some random in the video saying that he did it.
No one did it. It was no person that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So she did have a picture or a video. She had something, and it was a guy in the background, and she said that it was him. And Kel said that wasn't the man. He went on social media.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, clearly she lied. That man should have, whoever that was, that little man in that video, he should have met up with her and bopped her in her face and made the other side like that for lying.
Listen, we in the age.
We don't condone violence.
No, you just said he should hit her, so you did type condone it just for a minute.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You say he should have bopped in the head. It's okay. It's okay.
Nobody heard me say that.
I heard you. We can play the tape back. It's all right.
Nobody heard me say it.
I'm not gonna take. I'm not gonna. I kind of agree with you. I ain't gonna. Make you feel. Shouldn't say that. Bitch should have got the other side of her face rocked. This is what it is. You're lying in the streets. Stop lying in the streets. You got time.
Yeah, that's foul. These women are crazy.
Be told. This is not brick face lie. Like, what the fuck we doing out here? You know what I mean? Go get you a BBL like every other bitch out here getting money. Like, come on. You couldn't get a BBL? Like, unless the 45. Get you a BBL. I don't know if the 45K was gonna go. It was gonna sponsor something.
I mean, she can get it now, right? She can go to like DR and get it for like 500.
Her face had a BBL.
Her face does have a botch.
That lump was the BBL. It was for free.
Yeah, they put the ass cheeks on her face instead of on her butt.
A big
on the side of her head.
You have a badonk on your face. Like, you just had a whole badonk right there. You could have had the badonk and had the air be the air could be like the asshole and the face could be like the butt. And it could fuck in your ear and shit. Ear fuck.
So you can hear where he's coming from. Got it. No. She so clearly you think that her viral moment is better than the homeless influencer.
The influencer didn't have a viral moment. When you're homeless in homeless is not a viral moment.
This is her viral moment, Glam. She just didn't get paid for it yet.
No, being homeless is not a viral moment. That is just a tragedy because you thought something was going to happen. Viral moment is with the big brick face. That's viral because everyone's talking
This
about
lady went viral. She's on the news. She's on social media.
the Gorilla Glue girl. That's viral. That is the chick. They did stuff to be brick
Say
face.
Gorilla Glue girl and the
Gorilla
homeless lady, same exact thing. Same thing.
Exact thing. The Gorilla Glue girl glued her head and got social media going crazy.
And she literally packed her family, her kids up, and went to another state.
Girls do that every day. Women do that every day. That ain't nothing.
Not to be no social media influencer and then to end up homeless and then be on the news about it.
No, she probably wasn't even going to be a social media. She probably just did this shit just to do it. She just going to make it out in Houston. She said, and she had no job, so she had to make up a job. She said, I'm going to be an influencer. She probably just threw that shit out in the air. You know what I'm saying? Just to trust me. There's more to that story. Don't let that lady fool you. She wasn't going to be no influencer. She was going to do something else. Maybe influencing it on the side, but she was going to do something else.
Like what?
I don't know. You said she wasn't going to be a model. You said she's big, so she said modeling wasn't going.
I said she could be Ashley Stewart.
Maybe she thought she going to be a chef. I don't know. Maybe she thought a nigga out there was going to take care of her, but she got her shit fucked up, and now her kids are looking at her like, "Mom, when we going home?"
Well, again, we
don't
do
know.
hope that she gets home safely with her children.
I got the $100. I'll give you the $100 Dollar Tree card if you even if you don't pull up, just give me your address.
Why you ain't donate that $100 to Brickface?
Because Brickface is lying. Well, I'm gonna donate something to somebody that's already we know lying. She already got 45K. She on a run now. I can't even find her. She's on a run. The homeless girl's in a homeless shelter. Brickface is not even giving her into the couch.
She's about to go get her face done again.
Give me another brick. Anybody got a brick?
What if she used that shit and pounding them lumps?
She gonna pay a nigga. I need somebody to hit me with a brick. I need to make sure.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, I just really want to know how her face got like that. That's
So salute to everybody on IG. Get your money, get your fame, get your notoriety. How you want it. Just keep it real though. Don't lie. Like y'all got niggas on social media lying. Like y'all gonna catch a bad one for that, man. Like brick bitch might get shot. Y'all playing with niggas money and shit. You don't play with nobody money. A lot of niggas, I'm sure niggas donated more than $4, $5 in that 45K. Niggas probably donated.
You can't request your money back.
You can't.
You can't cancel it or something like that on GoFundMe.
She got the bread. She outside them streets. She on the run with that 45K. How they gonna get it back? Wow. It's a wrap. Nigga, donate tax season, nigga. Tell the IRS that's a tax write-off, nigga. You donated to someone got their face hit with a brick.
Yo, $42,000. Yo, how many people donated and how much were they donating? Like,
you know, a lot of dumb niggas out there.
I mean, because my thing is, right? Okay, even if she did get hit in the face with the brick, right? What is donating the money going to do besides you having people feeling bad and people with big hearts? Their first thing to do is to give, whether it be monetary or a gift or whatever. So besides that, what do they think that this money was going to do for her? Like, if she had a job, she still had a job. So she's, she can still take care of herself. So what was donating money going to do for her?
I don't know.
I mean, what I'm just not seeing myself donating $100 or $50 to her because somebody hit on her face with a brick.
I want the truth.
Yeah, you cold, yo. Damn. God forbid you get hit in the face with a brick.
I'm not gonna expect people to give me $42,000.
You want something? Shit, your anguish. You want something?
I'm gonna want it from who and for what? I'm gonna make a bunch of people who did nothing to me because nobody did anything to me to begin with. I'm gonna make y'all give me some money. Just make y'all feel bad because nobody did anything at all to me.
I hit with a brick. I need fucking money. Send it.
I want the truth.
I'm just people be really thinking. It's either they think too much or they not thinking enough. Because how do you come up with these things and then you end up in the bind?
She got to surrender her life. She got to surrender herself.
She's surrendering herself to herself because she beat herself.
She got to get that 45K back too, I think. Because they said it's a charge. I forgot the name of the charge. What she did. I forgot the name, but it's something she did. What's the reason she's going? It's a liar something. She lied about what happened. She got money off of that. That's a charge. I don't know what the degree of a charge that is. It's a misdemeanor, it's a felony, but she definitely fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? Brickface.
Yeah, you done fucked up, right?
Can you get Brickface on the show? Can you try for Brickface and then the homeless girl? I'll go for Brickface, but the homeless
You
girl,
just want the low. Where is the bar? No, we don't need.
there's no bar. I need information. I need truth, and I need to get these people on a platform so they can express what.
You might as well like try to spray on and go for Gorilla Glue Girl too. Let's have a panel of the dummies.
Put Gorilla Glue, give me Brickface, and give me a homeless shelter.
Homeless influencer.
We can put them all on the same screen. Let people have their way with them. Ask them questions. Shoot, go ask them whatever you want.
To have the three of them, that will be a viral moment.
Oh, absolutely.
They wanted to go viral. Here y'all go. All three of y'all fools at the same time.
Brick chick, Gorilla Glue. Come
on. Nah.
This is where we at right now. This is where the money's at. People that want 2 minutes, 15 minutes of fame, bring your ass on my show.
Really getting paid for it. Like
getting paid for it. Come on, pull up. Pull up.
I don't want to go outside like that though. If it was like a one-time thing, I would rather be a one-hit wonder. I don't want to be like no embarrassment like that. Fucking gluing my hair to my scalp, moving someplace and being homeless. Like all of that is fucking dangerous.
What's dangerous? Going homeless? Being homeless?
Yes, that's dangerous, especially with your 3 younger children.
Yeah,
and then whatever she beat her face with, banged it on the wall, cabinets, all of that shit is dangerous. I don't want to go viral for being dangerous.
Did you see the show Fame? Did you see Fame? Did you watch the intro of Fame? Do I need to play that for you? With Debbie Allen?
What about it though?
Did you see the intro of Fame with Debbie Allen?
Is something new or the old stuff?
Fame, Debbie Allen.
I mean, I don't remember the intro, no. But I have seen it, yeah.
I'm gonna play the intro of Debbie Allen so you can understand why this influence shit is where we at right now. All right. Let me
now, is it you talking about the words to the song or the video?
I'm talking about the words to the words to the song Fame. But
okay, I wanna live forever. I wanna know how to fly.
Hello, I'm gonna put this all in perspective for you.
All right, please.
That again. Oh man, shout out to Debbie Allen, by the way. She looks good for age.
She looks amazing.
Look around. The world is changing fast.
It remembers everything. You learn something once, and it's yours for life. But first, you have to become a dancer. Now, you may be hot stuff up in Harlem, or you may have the best tutu collection in the country. Doesn't matter. I don't have time for prima donnas. You want to become a dancer? You're going to have to work your little tights off.
I ain't wearing no tights.
You've got big dreams. You want fame. Well, fame costs. Right here is where you start paying in sweat. I want to see sweat. And the better you are, the more sweat I'm going to demand. So if you never had to fight for anything in your life, put your gloves on and get ready for round one. And Mama and Daddy's little darlings had better come out swinging. What does that mean?
No matter how you say it, dogs are the strangest people. Nick?
I mean, you get the point.
Yo, can I tell you that my son goes to that school? Those are people who don't know what school that is. I don't want to say what school it is, but my son goes to that school. And those teachers talk to them just like that, yo. But I guess, whatever, to each his own. I'm just not going out like that.
You want fame? Fame costs. Sweat.
It could cost sweat. That shit just ain't gonna cost me my embarrassment. It ain't gonna cost me no embarrassment.
You can lose your soul trying to gain your fame. You can lose your body. You can lose your mind. You can lose your spirit. You can lose your whole existence. You can lose your family. But fame costs. Always remember, fame costs. No one's famous without a cost. That goes for everybody.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can see that shit's happening right now in the
Fame
industry.
course. In the
But,
chat room, IG, the chat room, join us on YouTube so we can talk about fame and high course. Not for fame, but I'm just throwing that out. Anyway,
yeah.
fame.
Where you want to go next?
I want to live forever. I want to learn how to fly. You go anywhere you want.
Yeah, I agree, Granny. It does.
Let's get away from the fame. The fame does cost. We're not selling our soul here at Truth Be Told. We'll take our time, our baby steps to get where we need to get to, the plateau we need to get to. Y'all will follow us. Y'all will get down with the movement, and we won't sell our soul yet.
No,
right?
we're not.
We're not soul sharing business. We don't want to have to lose our identity without a good price. No, I'm saying. Anyway, what's the next time? What's the next time?
That's glam, y'all. I'm over here.
What's the next?
Okay, so speaking of people going viral for dumb things, dude goes viral for getting 5 girls.
Oh yeah.
For getting 5 women pregnant at the same time.
Well, let me put that in the chat in a second. I think this might light up the room.
Let's see what is being said. If anything is being said. I don't think it is. Okay, so there's no audio to that.
Not to mad when I posted, but there's audio out there. There's something that's posted out there.
Well, this is just a picture, so it's not video or
I
anything.
posted a picture, but this is audio. Hollywood Unlocked, I think, got the video and audio and shit like that.
But yeah, so 5. Do you think that they all knew about each other?
Let me get a drink real quick. You got 3 minutes. What you doing?
No, go to commercial. You don't listen ever. But anyway, let me see if that sucky page Hollywood Unlocked has that video. It has any audio for that man. Five women pregnant at once, and all of their bellies are huge.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
All right, this is that. They all have big bellies. Anyway, while we wait for Glam, thank you all for joining. Instagram, please forward over to YouTube and subscribe. Please like, comment, share. We appreciate you all for tuning in and for your comments at the show. We greatly appreciate you all. So Instagram, again, head over to YouTube and subscribe.
Yeah, I'm watching y'all in the YouTube and IG over there. I'm seeing your names, man. Dred, Avilia James. Come on YouTube. Sharon MCG, pull up on YouTube.
Yeah, just go over to YouTube and subscribe.
We talking about the home nigga with the 5 girls pregnant by the one nigga. Magic dick. He got the magic stick.
No, he doesn't. But let me play some audio. I showed them the picture already.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
okay. All right, so this is some.
All the love. If you're not here, and you're a swearer, I'll be able to invite you.
That's it? Is that quick?
Yeah, it's a TikTok.
Guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the love. If you're not here, and you're a swearer, I'll be able to invite you.
Let's give a bomb for each one. I'm gonna give a bomb.
This one says we decided to have the baby shower on the same day. Wow, this is disgusting.
Yes. No, we're gonna have applause, man. You gotta listen. Hold on. Listen, if you think that's disgusting?
Yeah, actually.
What makes it disgusting? You gotta elaborate.
Well, you know what? What is this? This is polygamy, right? Well, yeah.
No, it's not polygamy. It's 5 chicks got banged out and they got pregnant. So
Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right because it says that we accepted each other. It's better for the little ones. Okay, so it's not polygamy. They had to find out about each other.
Exactly. It's not
I don't. It's unsafe.
Union. It's
it, but I'm sure every single last one of these females was probably faithful as hell to him.
Probably.
So it makes it safe because they weren't doing anything with anyone else, but he's there having sex with 5 women raw.
Okay.
And he could be possibly spreading shit.
That's disgusting. I mean, that could be
That's
disgusting.
what I'm saying.
That is disgusting.
So, but again, I guarantee you that these women were all faithful to his nasty ass.
Probably. Now,
yeah.
Will we get a reality show out of this? Will we get some type of social, some type of monetary media like game through reality? I don't know. Is that the goal? I mean, I'm sure it is because they publicized this. So
I hope not. I mean, it may be their goal, but I hope that we.
Or we're gonna just do a GoFundMe.
they'll probably do that too. But then again, since they went viral, they probably don't have to do a GoFundMe because now their Instagram pages are gonna blow up. And then now they'll work their way. Now they're gonna be showing off the baby, showing themselves off, and it's just gonna generate more followers. So I mean, I guess if that was their plan, it worked. But as far as a reality show, I hope not. I definitely wouldn't watch if it did come on. But yeah, I hope not. Just suck a social media.
What I mean, if it was a celebrity, it might be more entertaining. I mean, if it was like someone we knew, but it was a random nigga
Right.
that. I mean,
But because we know since celebrities that be having more than one woman pregnant at the same time.
Not 5.
Poppy did.
Not 5.
Not 5. No, maybe not 5.
Nigga got 5 joints going away. Like, come on.
Yeah, not 5, but
this nigga job gonna be a father. He want to be a full father. Like,
no, what's his name? Nick Cannon.
Oh, you gonna compare Nick Cannon? This nigga that like he ain't got no job. This nigga like
no, but we're speaking about them having women pregnant at the same time.
I don't think Nick Cannon had multiple women pregnant at the same time.
Nobody was pregnant at the same time with Nick Cannon.
I think so. I don't. I'm assuming. I don't know. I would doubt. I don't think Nick is that much.
All of their kids. Somebody had to be pregnant at the same time.
Maybe after one did another, but not at the same time. I don't think he has kids.
But this is literally at the same time because they had their baby showers together. And then one of the questions is, they asked, there's 2 of them together, and they're like, her due date is close to mine. Would that make our baby twins? So,
shit.
Yeah, like they're all, damn, what kind of sperm he got?
He got the magic super sperm.
Right, like everybody was pregnant.
Not away, not enough.
That's crazy. And then to be doing this, and then to everybody gets pregnant though at the same time. That's weird. It's weird. And I can kind of see a reality show, but I can see it being very ratchet, and it shouldn't be like that.
That nigga better get some DNA tests because I don't believe all of them are his kids. I honestly don't. I don't believe.
Really?
Come on.
He don't even have a type though. Like he just be fucking.
I mean, they all look skinny. I don't.
Listen. It's not even about being skinny. He got dark skin. He got light skin. He got white. He got Hispanic.
Equal opportunists. Fuck, baby daddy Nick Gibbon sperm person. I don't know. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, Granny said that Nick had 2 of them pregnant at the same time.
He did.
Yeah. See, that's just weird. That's weird.
2 of them says he's a loser. You making black men look bad, brother. Come on now. You know white people don't do that shit. White people don't do that. White people don't drink Henny and fuck other bitches. Get pictures.
We stop saying that.
That's you and me.
White people drink Hennessy.
Me too.
White people drink Hennessy.
It's not a live over.
What's that, Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram starting that over.
I work remote tomorrow. I'm in your world again.
What?
I said I work remote tomorrow.
Slot. Salute.
Yeah.
Salute everybody working Instagram. What up? Lee Man, come on to YouTube. Come on to
You
YouTube.
said salute to everybody working in Instagram?
I said working remote.
Oh.
Lee Man, working. Come on to YouTube. Follow us. Come on, pull up. Pull up. We need more people to pull up. We try to get our YouTube numbers up. We talking about homeboy that got 5 girls pregnant, man. Pull up. It's a good time to talk about shit.
How you think his mother? How do you think his mother feels?
Oh, we didn't play the how his mother feels. She gonna be a grandmother
5 times at the same time?
Yeah, she gonna go to Dollar General and get some gift cards.
Yo, what is with you in Dollar General?
I don't know. Damn. How you think his mother? How you think he feels? That nigga probably.
He looks happy. What do you mean? And clearly he was having sex with unprotected. So, and
you think?
Right. So I mean, how does he feel? I think that he feels okay.
That nigga will never see a check again.
I'm just like, that's an embarrassment. If my son was to do, that's embarrassing.
That nigga will never see a paycheck again, a full paycheck.
He's probably not going to see it. Period. That's 5 kids. How much money? Well, I mean, I guess maybe if he has a job, they'll get like $25 a month each.
I don't know. Will they? I don't know.
I mean, it goes according. He might make money. Who knows? He might make money.
He might make money. He got 5 big trucks. He told him something good. He ain't just telling the dick was good. He must have told him the career was good. I mean, I'm sure you got to have something going for you. You're gonna get somebody to give you.
Yo, and then, all right. So then imagine this though. If he had his own place, or he was living like he didn't live with just one girl, did they all get pregnant in that one bed where he resides, or did he get them pregnant in their own beds? Like, when did he find time to do this with 5 ladies and for all of them to be pregnant at the same time?
There's different days of the week. You know that, right?
Okay.
We got Monday, we got Tuesday, we got Wednesday.
So you only seeing it's 5 of them, right? So you only have 2 free days during the week if you're seeing them 1 time a week. Who the fuck is in a relationship and seeing somebody once a week?
I mean, it's hours. It's 24 hours a day. I mean, it doesn't take long to fuck. You can go in.
Get out of here. Come on now. Nah.
Hour sex, go right into the next woman. Another half would keep. This guy was using his time wisely. He probably didn't have a job. He had nothing to do but visit these chicks and impregnate them. So he probably had this plan too. He probably
I don't want to put that on him that he probably didn't have a job, but he probably didn't have a job to get to do, for this to happen. But then again, his sperm is probably strong. So like, I don't know. I don't want to just throw dirt on his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just do that.
Write him down for the show. We need to get him on the show too. Can you put him down on the list?
Oh gosh, Daddy plus 5.
Daddy plus 5, Gorilla Glue, homeless influencer, and Brickface. Try to get them all on the show. We're gonna try to work this out. All right. Whoever answers first, we're gonna give them a $100 gift card to Dollar General. For that nigga, I'm gonna give him $200.
Yeah, $200 is not gonna do anything for him.
I get that nigga a fucking
no, you got to give him $500.
I'm gonna give him a Plan B package because he can't have no more kids. He can't have no more kids. That's it. You got 5.
You was willing to give everybody else singly $100. You got to give them kids $100 each.
But the homeless girl got 3 kids, so she don't get.
Yeah, you got to give her. You got to give them money. You got to give them more 100. You got to give them more.
I get them some candy.
Wow, Granny said, "Good luck." I know, right, Granny? Yes, please keep your fingers crossed for me that I find these people. I don't even think these people are real. The fucking internet is not real. It can't be real. It can't be. Not with the things that's going on. It can't be real.
I promise my co-host will be finding one of these young people.
I'm gonna find all these invisible ass people that we see on social media.
We will have one of them on the show next week, and we will be talking to them firsthand.
Fuck around, and I'm gonna just put go to the Party City and get that shit and put something on my face and act like homegirl.
Listen, we'll keep it
that,
alive.
that, that, that might be the
Alive.
best.
We'll keep it alive. We'll take it.
Then I come up with another lie.
Well, as good as the first one. We'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, it gotta be. You gotta keep them shits up.
Your lie can't be. You can't go up. You got to go upwards with the lie.
Yeah, right. Every time you lie, it has to get better.
You got lie up. You got lie to level up. You can't.
You gotta lie up. Don't lie down.
The brick lady guy said she got fucked by some aliens and shit. Like, I got fucked by an alien and got pregnated.
She should have just said that they took over her body. That is more believable than her getting beat in her face with a brick.
What? That alien took over?
Yeah, that alien took over her body. I'm saying because her head is shaped like one now.
You trying to say an alien lived in her face? Like it was an alien inside her face? Her face is pregnant?
It just morphed into her.
Yeah, I mean, she get around with that. You got it. I mean, that's better than the current lie. The one she's running with is getting her locked up. She might as well around with the alien shit.
No, but clearly something had to happen to her because she's in the hospital. You can hear the beeping. She got the hospital shit on. Hopefully she took that hospital bandage off as soon as she left there and didn't have it on for days.
How you know she ain't in a house with a hospital set it? Like maybe she just put a set in.
Ma'am, you can look at the back of the in the back there, and then she got that beeping sound shit on.
Shit, brick face.
Brick face.
If I girl get.
She's like a Marvel character.
Brick face. That's her name.
Yeah.
Super.
She can just bang her head and break anything.
I want the truth.
She can
Stop
lie.
talking about people.
She can lie her way out of anything.
She can lie. Yeah, she can lie her way out of any war. Or look, she shake her head and then she start making the shit vibrate and a piercing noise through people's ears, and they just can't take it anymore. Everybody's heads start to swell up.
I want the truth.
Shit, black people got superpowers.
Yeah, she's a Marvel character.
Black people got superpowers. Black women got superpowers. When black women go like this with their neck, that's superpowers. That shit hard to do. Well, you gotta be a superhero to do that.
When we roll our neck, when we talk through our teeth, when we roll our eyes,
you say, when we take
certain looks, yeah, they are.
Then when you take your earring off in less than a second, that's superpower. When they about to fight, that's superpower. That's superpower.
Carrying babies is a superpower.
Absolutely.
All right, where you want to go next? We got the nasty rape bowl.
Oh yeah, and I just put down the fucking thing I was gonna post. I gotta find it again. The video. I gotta put the video back up. I put it down.
All right, well you can look for that. We could just go. We can go into the
I got it.
You got it. All right.
We're gonna play it. Wait, talk about it. Hold on, we're gonna play this creep. Hold on a second. Wait, where's the video at? So there we go. We got it. Got it right here. Yo, if y'all watching this, man, send me a donation, man. Stop playing. All right, wait, let me rewind it back. Bring it back. Come rewind. All right.
Instagram, come over to YouTube and subscribe.
Disturbing story out of Manhattan, and when the police need your help wrapping up, we should warn you, the details are disturbing. This man is wanted for allegedly raping a 10-year-old.
Oh, why did that happen?
Is tomorrow's
customer.
That's what the tobacco industry said about us.
Just muted.
About them.
Wait a second.
That they'll do anything to recruit new smokers. Like using menthol flavor to mask the harshness of smoke and make products easier to start and harder to quit.
I guess.
In other words, menthol is not just a flavor. It's a way for big tobacco to attract and addict us. And there's nothing just about it.
Smoke.
Girl, police say it happened 2 weeks ago after they say the young victim met this man through the internet and he raped her when the two met up. Now
Today's
all right, we ain't doing this.
Yeah, you might have to subscribe or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was in East Harlem, there was a nasty grown-ass man who was on an app. I don't know what app it was. They didn't say what app it was, but he met a 10-year-old girl on the app. They were speaking, they met up in real life, and then he raped her.
In Harlem.
Now, what the fuck? It's a lot. 10 years old on an app by yourself, and you like, how did you meet this person, and what the fuck are you meeting them for at 10? Why are you meeting anyone?
How do you meet how is a 10-year-old allowed to meet up with anybody?
That's right. Like, how does that even happen?
Disturbing me by itself. Like 10 years old, you should be 10 p.m. What time was this? Well, what time was this? Maybe it was in the morning. That still don't make it. I mean, still, you're 10 years old. Your child shouldn't be out there. I don't care what the fuck, how grown she looks. She shouldn't be outside at 10 o'clock.
Okay, so in the comments, somebody said, why is she on the app at 10? So, okay, why does she have access to apps at 10 o'clock? So, yeah. Oh no, excuse me. So it's 10 years old. I don't know. She must have been on there maybe at night sneaking, or on the weekends, after school. But that's very scary.
Where are the parents? Good question.
Right. My son is 14, and I monitor him while he's online gaming. I go through his text messages. I go through his Google search history. And granted, yes, things can be deleted. But I do, I don't know if he is looking at things or whatever, typing things, if he is deleting it, but I check it randomly. And I think that maybe makes them not want to do certain things, when even if they can delete it, because what if they forget to delete it, and then you just go and just so happen to go and check his phone, and I see whatever he forgot to delete in his phone.
Parents
Yeah.
failed her. Like 10 years old. Like out. How'd she get out the house? She went to go to the store.
You're right, Granny. Yeah, you gotta monitor your kids, and she ain't going nowhere alone. But you know what, though? We say that because maybe we weren't letting our children go out at 10 alone. But there's many children out. There's many latchkey children. There's a lot of kids that spend most of their time alone because the parent or the parents are at work most of the time or in school, so they are outside. I mean, we see them. So, I mean, and even during our times, we were outside at fucking 10.
We were out at 10? It was light outside, though. I mean, and it wasn't no social media, so that's a little bit of a pass. I mean,
it is.
And then we didn't go past a certain point outside.
Right. Yeah, we couldn't go but so far. And then any phone calls we got was going to the house phone.
Exactly.
So yeah, but nowadays there are children that's out here just on their own doing whatever they feel like doing. And it is this generation that is our children's generation. They're out. I see these kids all the time. When I'm traveling at night, or if I'm on a train, they're in the stations, they are walking the streets, they're in the fucking malls, they're doing a lot of things by themselves. But 10
years old.
That's just very scary. And I know that parent has to be kicking themselves, because I know they had to be like, yo, what the fuck was I doing? Like,
what a lesson to learn.
Yeah. That's a hard ass lesson, though. That's something that you would never get over that.
God forbid. I don't mean she can get pregnant. I mean, she's probably too young to get pregnant. God forbid. I mean,
no, she's not too young to get pregnant. But yeah, hopefully that she doesn't. Hopefully she doesn't have any STDs or STIs or lifetime diseases. And I mean, her mind is gonna be probably blown, because maybe she didn't go to meet up with this person with any sexual intentions. Maybe she was just going over there honestly, thinking that he was gonna be her friend. But I mean, like, I don't know. These men are creeps. You know, we can't just put all the blame on her parents and you know her caregivers, but these men are fucking creeps. But she's 10. What do you want with a 10-year-old?
Nigga sick. You got sick niggas out here.
That's not sick, yo. I can't put that to being sick.
You got sick
I
niggas.
can't put that to being sick. That's not something that an institution can help you with besides jail. Jail. You belong in jail. You don't belong on nobody's meds in nobody's hospital room. No, you belong in jail.
Listen, I agree.
That's not a sickness.
Your parents need to be on point though. Where your parents at? No, where your parents at? Why are you going outside?
Exactly, Granny. Like that's out of control.
Why are you going outside? Why are you allowed to go out at 10 years old? Why are you not home reading a book? Like you I mean, blame goes on both ends. I'm sorry. Like the parents gotta take blame, and then the
rapist and the rapist does.
You gotta take a lot of the blame, most of the blame, but you gotta sprinkle that little blame on the parents because at the end of the day, your kids shouldn't be going at 10 years old.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, what we do?
Mm-hmm.
What we do? I mean, your kids ain't got nothing to play with in the house. You go buy them a fucking game, a fucking Xbox or something like that. She bored and shit. Why she outside?
But what 10 years old though? Like,
phone away from.
I want to say, what do they know about
meeting
other people? But the kids are fast nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They doing a lot, so they do know a lot about meeting up with people. And then, of course, if this is an adult person that's loitering the child, that's what's gonna make them want to meet them. But like, don't you say to your kids, I don't care what people are offering you, don't go with them. I don't care if they have a puppy. I don't care if they have money. I don't care if they tell you that I'm in a hospital. If something just happened to me and I told you them to come and get you. No, if you don't fucking know them, you do not go with them.
I want the truth.
Damn.
Like, whatever happened to that talk?
Fucking parents don't care no more.
I don't care how old, because these parents be putting these kids in on it to get these other children. I see them, many Lifetime shows in my time.
Parents don't care. Parents don't give a fuck. Parents taking their kids to Houston to get influence.
Wow.
That's where we're at right now. Shout out to the 10-year-old girl. Hope she's safe.
But it's sad. I do hope that
hope she's safe.
And safe, and her health is up to par.
Jesus. Whew. Find that nigga. What's his punishment should be? She street justice? Street justice? Throw that nigga in the alley somewhere and get the beats on him?
Mm-hmm.
Or let that nigga clean his
butt. And
then
after the street get somebody at a BC to be his jail welcome partner.
Adam BC, was he gay? Was Adam BC gay? Was he fucking buttholes? Omar, that was Omar. Adam BC was getting down?
Adam BC was gay, yes.
Okay, so get him out of BC, nigga. They're gonna take his life, take his manhood.
And out of he wasn't getting. They weren't giving it to him willingly.
Okay, get him out of BC, nigga, and wire wise. Cut that nigga. Get that nigga.
That's from Oz.
Make him feel like a virgin again.
I mean, well, he should always feel like a virgin back there, right? Not again.
If you freaking out the fuck.
Not again.
If you figure out how to fuck a 10-year-old, no matter no telling what you did before that you might be doing all types of shit.
Yeah, that's really sad. That's sad. What do these grown ass men want with these little babies? What do you get out of that? Like, you're hurting them.
Nothing.
What I don't see what they get out of that. That blows mine.
Companionship. I don't know. I know something. I don't know.
It's not even companionship because they're raping them and then tossing them,
Yeah, Halo, come on YouTube. Pull up. What's up? You said 18th page? Like, you got 30 million page. J-Bone, what up? J-Bone. Kel, you brought J-Bone in here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not. How is it pleasurable when you're hurting the child?
We got to talk about, yeah.
So I mean,
Sickness.
it's not a sickness. Sorry, he belongs in jail.
Oh, he definitely belongs in jail. They looking for his ass, right?
And yeah, I do hope the streets find him first, though.
Street justice, baby. That's the only justice we need. Street justice is the best justice. Street justice, you're going to feel it right away. You ain't got to go through a court process, a court proceeding. You're going to get your ass busted ASAP. Hold on, let me say something. Hold on a second. I want to share something. Until we get off that topic. Then we're going to get off the topic. I'm going to share it. I'm going to play something different.
Go ahead.
Where they're sitting there thinking that they're disadvantaged because of a color or a gender. I want them to know I'm so passionate. I know.
Indian American said this.
Are you a racist party? Are you involved in a racist party?
No. We're not a racist country, Brian. We've never been a racist country. Our goal is to make sure that today is better than yesterday. Are we perfect? No. But our goal is to always make sure we try and be more perfect every day that we can. I know I faced racism when I was growing up, but I can tell you today is a lot better than it was then. Our goal is to lift up everybody, not go and divide people on race or gender or party or anything else. We've had enough of that in America. That's why I'm so passionate about doing this. I don't want my kids growing up where they're sitting there thinking that they're disadvantaged because of a color or a gender. I want them to know that if they work hard, they can do and be anything they want to be in America.
I want the truth. I want the truth. I want the truth.
That was Kathy Hochul, right?
No, it's Nikki Haley.
Nikki Haley. Okay.
Kathy Hochul was the chick that wanted to get the immigrants 3-point-something billion.
Yes. All right.
Different white people.
They all look the same.
This one is out of her.
They all look alike.
I want the truth.
This racism never existed in America. Do you agree?
Hold up, though. She said that she faced racism.
She said she did face racism. I don't know how.
I wonder what they said to her.
White bitch. I don't know. White bitch. I don't know. Maybe black person was racist. I guess I don't know.
They say anything. They say anything.
All right, what up?
Yo, anything comes out of their mouths and they just be want people to believe.
Ahmed Award, what up? Ahmed, what up? Pull up on YouTube. Are we in a are we in a racist country, or we are overcome that? Are we just overthinking this and thinking something that is not? Are we looking too much into this? Is America overcome? Are we a better country? Are we better as people? Or do we not think that racism is a thing of the past?
We're so far from overcoming racism that we're moving backwards.
I want the truth.
She said, "This is not a racist country. America is not racist. Every white man loves a white."
Yes, it is. It's 3 Ks in the word America. How is it not racist?
Is it 3 Ks? It's not 3 Ks in America.
It's 3 Ks in the word America.
You spell America.
I want the truth.
How is it not racist?
Okay, that's what she says, bitches. Is race? Do you think America is racist? In the comment section, let me know. Call up. You want to speak on it? We try to get to the bottom of this. Nikki Haley running for president said, America's not racist. America's never been racist, but she's been in racist situations. But she's racist. But maybe it was out of the country. I don't know. Maybe she wasn't in this country. I don't know. She didn't get into it. But she said America has never been racist. I think that's full of shit. I think she's full of shit. But I mean,
she's gonna say anything because the white people.
I mean, she got to. I mean, you got to play both sides, but she's leaning more towards the side that, benefits her personally, financially, and we know
career-wise, she has to play that side. When she's home, I'm sure it's a bunch of nigger that comes out of her mouth. But they are, of course, like they're gonna say that there's that racism doesn't exist and that this country was never racist. They are deleting everything from our history.
Don't you think deleting shit is a benefit?
For who? For them.
No. Well, for them, but we start from scratch. We limit.
But we're not starting from scratch.
All right, well, opportunity wise, we're never gonna start from scratch. But just mentality wise, if we start from scratch, it might equal the playing field because mentality wise, we don't think we're less than another culture, another ethnicity because of what we went throughout 400 years of oppression. And if we all think children are the same equally, equally, then we can maybe work. Or maybe I just mentally have a better opportunity to better ourselves because we're not with this oppressed mind state. I'm not even playing devil advocate. I'm just asking an honest question.
No, because it's already there. Just because they take it out of the books and because they don't want to speak about it doesn't mean that we don't remember it. It doesn't mean that they don't remember it. They can't ever forget it. As much as they try to, they cannot forget it.
We're never going to forget it, but like the governor DeSantis
no, it can't do anything for us mentally.
We want to remove it for the history books so we won't have to revisit it.
Yeah, a memory. Memories you can't help but to revisit.
Well, I mean, I guess you can't.
Even if you weren't there at that time, we still feel a way about it. So, I mean, memories are something that you just can't get away from. So, I don't think that's going to do anything for us mentally.
Critical people might say critical race theory might give us a option to always feel like we're entitled. I mean, so as black, do you think black people
are we not?
Are we entitled?
I think we are.
Entitled? Should we feel entitled?
I think we are. Many things have been taken away from us for years and years and years and years and years. Many things. We have been on the bottom of the totem pole since forever.
We have
but we're the most needed. So I mean, yeah. Give us our just due. Let us be fucking great.
There's no reparations ever coming down the pipeline for black people. I'm be honest. Either we gonna just overcome mentally by forgetting the past and moving on to the future. And I think that's the way we could progress as far as
No such thing as moving on, and it's no such thing. It's gonna always come back. Some black people just choose to not even
we don't want to revisit I mean, in relationships, do you want to revisit old ex, like old past ex, or you want to move forward to better ex, better relationships, better?
It has nothing to do with moving forward. That means that life goes on. Life is gonna go on.
Exactly. Life does go.
Life is going to go on, but there's still memories. That's the thing. It's still in your heart. It's still in your mind.
All right, but you can't carry.
Even with the relationship, Glam, it's still there.
Yeah, but it is still there. But that's experience you've been through. You ain't been through the experience of civil war, civil rights era. You can't feel that because you haven't been there.
But you know what your people went through though, and you know that it's true.
But you didn't go through that. Once again, I'm not being.
But they still look at us like fucking slaves and fucking animals.
I know they do.
All right, so we living over how we living now, though. How we're being treated right now.
Well, listen. Sometimes we do give them the ammunition to think that because we do show that type of we do give that kind of impression. Not all of us do, but we know every day is a battle, a struggle of us trying to show that we are, of equal, and that we do present more, as far as what we bring to society, what we bring to as far as the culture, everything as a whole. We know we run shit. At the end of the day, we gotta I don't know. I think just living in the past might be just something that if we continue doing, then it's might be a detriment to of us how we present the future as far as how we're gonna overcome and get.
I don't see it as us living in the past because it's not something that we speak about every single day. There are some people that do. There are some people that's their career to speak about it every day, to put the word out so that it's not forgotten. but I don't know. We're not, you know, when the time comes, we speak about it. I don't think that it's holding us back, and it's you cannot, and we should not forget what our people went through.
No, the work never should be forgotten. The work should always be present. The mindset is what we should try to eliminate. Is the mindset, the depressed mindset of, oh my God, we should always keep our heroes in the front, in the forefront, because we should always. That's where we gain our strength for. That's how we get our inspiration. That's how we know that we are, that we are here for a reason, because we have to represent, years of oppression. That is always the case.
So so for someone that, if the way that you're speaking, do you think that when for someone to feel that way, as far as if it's taken over, if we should stop thinking about it and speaking about it, when white people make comments like that, do you think they should just ignore it? Like it's not a conversation. I mean, maybe not make it a huge deal, but do you think that it should be ignored?
Call from is Granny. To accept the voicemail.
Granny, what's up? What's good with you?
Hey, Granny.
All right.
Talk to me.
Hey, everybody.
What's good?
Now, if you really want this racism stuff to stop, and it's never going to go away, it'll always be around in some form or fashion.
But you said it's going to stop.
There's nothing.
I don't think.
Well, I don't think it's going to stop. I don't really think it's going to stop. I think it's always going to be around some way, some kind of fashion. But the way to move forward and to finally kind of like cut half of this division stuff happening is there has to be the acknowledgement. You have to acknowledge the true history and all the stuff that happened. If without that acknowledgement, we are going to stay stagnant and division is going to grow, because you're going to have people hating each other for the lies being told. And then you have to take the acknowledgement, and then you have to pay for your mistakes. The best example I can give you is Germany. We all know what Germany did to the Jews, right? Okay,
Absolutely.
you go to Germany. In Germany, they have literal plaques acknowledging what they did wrong to the Jewish people. They have dates and times and plaques of certain horrific things that happened there. But they have plaques there. And they also have gone beyond the apology. They paid for what they did, and
we gotta be
they have
honest.
public acknowledgement.
You can't compare the Holocaust to the Civil Rights Era movement. That's a whole different bag. Like we're talking the massacre of a whole of race, but opposed to this the oppression. I'm just saying it's a different type of
No.
Yes and no.
No, it is.
No, it's yes and no, because it's different because it was the way they did it.
Because of the way that it was done. Okay.
Because
people were go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Right. That's the only.
Right. That's exactly right. And it's because they have wiped out whole entire tribes of people. There's not only native people, but whole people from Africa coming over here. They were in tribes. They wiped out whole tribes of people. They treated them less than human beings, right? So those are also forms of genocide.
Okay.
They're also
genocide, absolutely. Genocide. That's the word I'm looking for. Genocide.
Yeah.
Correct.
They also scientifically did testing on our brethren and all this stuff. So yes, it is different forms of genocide, and I strongly believe that's exactly what was going on. These are different forms of genocide. So yes, our country, if you want to make the country less divided, we have to start with the truth. You have to tell the true history. You have to do the acknowledgement. You have to pay for your wrongdoing, and then we can move forward. And that's honestly, as brethren, don't you want that?
Well,
don't you want the truth to be told?
Absolutely.
And the real history to be told? And wouldn't you feel better about your country saying, hey, we messed up. We were awful. We did this egregious things to these people. and we acknowledge that, and we are changing it. And here we're opening doors and everything, and we're doing everything we can in our power to not go back to that again,
Right.
ever again.
That's the only way that people will not bring it up as much as they bring it up now. You have to make things right.
Exactly.
And it starts by acknowledging and speaking about things and not trying to cover shit up. And then you move.
If you cover it up, there's no Granny,
actively.
if you cover it up, there's no acknowledgement of it. So it's a clean slate. So
That's
if someone doesn't know
covering
about
it, covering it up is taking it out of the school books, Liam, not teaching it in school. That's covering it up.
All right, but if you cover it up, everyone's on an equal playing field. No one's better than no one. That's what
You bugged out. No, because we learned about everybody else's history. We're going to still learn about the fucking Holocaust. We learned about everybody else's history, but they don't want anybody to learn about ours. No, absolutely not. If you're not going to tell our history, don't tell nobody. Start it from a particular year and leave it like that. That doesn't even make any sense.
Like I said, I think genocide plays a bigger role than
it doesn't matter how the people died. It doesn't. They died one way, black people died another way. It's the same shit. I'm sorry.
Some lynch 1,000.
I agree.
No.
God, okay. Go ahead, Grady.
And I'm another thing too is this whole slavery happened 100 years ago, 200 years ago. It didn't. It's 80 years ago when slavery actually fully ended. 80 years ago. We got people alive. You can Google it. There's people alive to this day that still remember. There's people alive today whose grandparents were still living that. Just because the civil rights and everything ended doesn't mean that slavery actually ended.
Right, exactly. It may have ended, but it was still happening. It was like it went according to the individual states. And the individual state had the choice if they wanted to continue on with slavery.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
Jim Crow played a big part in keeping it around. That's the fact. Jim Crow was their loophole to keep some form of slavery happening. And you'll be surprised how long slavery actually continued. And in some states, there were still people on plantations who didn't know slavery ended at all in these years.
Yeah.
There was people who were being after slavery ended, being moved from place to place, even though slavery was still it went from state to state, but they would go into free states and they were still fucking slaves and they weren't supposed to be. So they were freed 2 times over.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No, get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all, nobody will ever make it doesn't matter what anybody says.
Granny,
will never stop me from speaking about.
You talk about past bad relationships, Granny?
Black people.
Granny, do you talk about bad relationships, bad relationships? Do you bring them up?
Yes, I do. And I use it for education purposes. I do. I use it. I use my past relationships, especially the narcissistic ones and the abusive ones. I use those past relationships as form of education to teach other young women and other women to know the signs and things to look out for, the programs that they can grab onto to get them help. And I also use it to give a window to show other women that they're not alone. Because some of the things I have been through, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I never even thought about that as being abuse." That goes back to this acknowledgement of history and stuff too. You have to acknowledge and tell your truth of what really went down, because that is a form of education on how to become the change. If you don't teach the true history and stop lying to our youth and stop and holding all this stuff back and trying to sweep it under the rug like, "Oh, we're way past that now." No, we're not. There's still people living and breathing, still remembering this time. We are not past it. We're not. And it's still happening in other forms and different ways. So it's all a part of education, and education creates the change.
And just because you're not going through it anymore doesn't mean that there's nothing, no memory of it. Like, it still happened. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're not going through something anymore, whether it's a relationship, slavery, whatever it is, it still happened. It still fucking happened. And at some point of your life, maybe 5-10 years from now, it's going to cross your mind. And sometimes you don't have a
And
choice but to talk about it because it comes up in conversation.
And trauma does pass down to generations. And the reason why this trauma passes down to generations who never actually experienced it personally is because the oppression nature of it all is still continuing. So they're still going to reap the repercussions of their ancestors who were stuck in it.
But how does talking about it solve the problem, though, Granny? Honestly, that's the point I'm bringing up. How does talking about it
Because
resolve the issue?
you're telling the truth. You have to tell the truth and acknowledge that this country was founded on disgusting practices, that it wasn't the greatest country in the world, that the people who came here to colonize the country were the trash of the trash. They were not the best of the best that we were told they were. A lot of the stuff that they made up these stories like Paul Revere and Columbus and all that stuff, we have to acknowledge that those were all BS.
That's an Indian and Granny.
Those were not the truth. The Cowboys and Indians, the Cowboys weren't the good guys. You know, like we really have to tell the truth and own up to our history. We have to own our history. And then once we own up the history and people are aware of the truth and say, hey, yeah, we were this ugly, ugly country beginning. And now we acknowledge that and we're doing everything in our power as a united front to go forward as one people for all the people. So we need to change our constitution. We need to change a lot of these old school laws. All of this, because in the Constitution, as we speak right now, it still says native savages. That has no business in our Constitution right now.
There's also still there was a time limit for us to vote. It was like during COVID when they had to put that back up and vote on that shit. There was a time up for us to fucking vote. Like no.
Do you know
you have to talk about it, and also because people want to know why Black people why we act the way we act, why we are the way we are. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just not talk about it and have people thinking, well, why is this broke ass nigger? Or because that is gonna be in their language. They're not even gonna know where that word came from, but it's gonna be in their language, and they just gonna be looking at us like, what the fuck is wrong with us? So in every you have to acknowledge. You got to speak about it, and I'm not saying you got to talk about it every day.
No, it doesn't have to be every day, but it does have to be acknowledged because acknowledgement is the first step in creating change.
Mm-hmm.
Once you own something, it's the same thing in therapy. I teach this all the time in therapy. You have to own where you went wrong for yourself first. And then we create the change and give you the tools you need to move forward and to become the change. But we can't become the change until you acknowledge what you did. And that's this country. The country has to acknowledge what they did, what the founding fathers did, what all these people that they've had on high pedestals were really, truly about, and take them off their pedestals and make the rest of the country own up and say, hey, we need to change the laws. We need to change the Constitution. If you really want this to be for the people, then we need to make it for the people. Because right now, in the past years of since the colonizers came over here, it has not been for the people. It's only been for those people that came here. Everything was designed for them. It was never designed for us, the people. It was only designed for them, the people. And it's going to stay that way until we change everything to tell the truth. The truth is a powerful tool.
Yes,
it is. And then not only that, what happens to the Malcolm X's, the Rosa Parks, the Martin Luther Kings? Where does our history start? Where would our history start if they took out racism? If they took out slavery, where would our history start?
Well,
like we just appeared.
That's past slavery. We were talking about the X's, that's Civil War. That's the Civil Rights Movement. I mean, that's, we can always talk about how we got, the people in our lives, the people, our heroes that got us where we're at now because they fought.
But what would they have to say when it's time to speak about Martin Luther King?
We don't have to
Malcolm X. What do we say about them?
Pushing it, double it, keep forcing the slavery, all of that, the oppressed,
But when you start to speak about certain people from our history, you have to speak about it because that's what they're known for. That's why we celebrate them. That's why they have days. So when someone who hasn't heard anything about slavery before, when now they're experiencing, they're conscious enough and they're at an age and they're experiencing Martin Luther King Day. And now it's like, who's Martin Luther King? Now, when you go back and you start telling them who the Martin Luther King was, because he wasn't in a Playboy mansion, he wasn't an astronaut, he was something of a specific era.
We need to teach more Black Power. That's what we need to do.
So where would we pop in at?
Old, antiquated, just stories and stuff like that. We need to move forward and to teach Black Power, how we can stop being oppressed, but educate and move, and put our peoples in better positions. Because we hate on each other before we.
That's part of it.
And then we lean on
that is part of that.
We've been oppressed so long. It's keeping me down to this point where I'm at now.
And it's like the crabs in the barrel of what everybody says.
Using European old history as a scapegoat to where we're at now. Some people we can't always do that. We can't. Sometimes we have to take accountability.
Let me blow your mind.
If you don't have the options or opportunities, Glam, you can't.
It's case benches.
You want me to blow your mind?
What's up?
I'm gonna bring you cold reality right now. What are we called here? The United States. What are these Europeans came from? The United Kingdom. We were never separated. We have never been separated from the United Kingdom. That's why in our state, capital state of the United States is in Washington, D.C. D.C. is not a part of the United States.
Correct.
It's District of Columbia. So we have never been separated. The people who are really pulling the strings and everything like that are still over there in the United Kingdom. So this country was never made for us people here. If we continue to ignore the true history and everything else that went on and not educate our youth on the truth of everything in detail, including, it's very important for the young white people growing up nowadays to know the actual truth of their ancestors and what they did to other human beings.
And it's not to shame them because they didn't do it, but it's for them to know what their ancestors did. Is they need to know their history as well.
Know better. To know better is to do better, and you have to know
right
you went wrong.
Okay. The education.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
I agree.
I'm gonna hang up now.
Thank you for coming out.
Sorry to go grades, but I just hope education bring progress. I mean, acknowledgement brings progression. At the end of the day, we got.
Would you be happy if you and your wife had another child? Would you be okay with them not learning about our history? Just the history that they want to teach them, that the schools want to teach them. Would you be okay with that?
If they didn't want to teach them the history, that's fine. But if either way, it doesn't matter. But what is your point as far as them having to let them know about the history of slavery and civil rights? What is it going to do as far as the future of the being itself, as far as getting acknowledgement doesn't bring progression. It just brings
it does, because it teaches people how to do better.
It teaches who. So we're talking. No,
if you speak about it, you see that it wasn't right.
You're talking black people or white people? Who needs this education? Black people. Wait, let's put it in perspective.
White people definitely need the education.
Education, not black people. White people need to know what's been going on. Maybe they need to feel the how we was oppressed. Maybe they need to feel empathy to what we've been through. Maybe they need to know that so they can know how to address us. We feel the oppression. Black people should. Do you feel oppression like day to day? We feel this shit. We don't need to even learn it. We feel this shit.
But that's another reason where people have to know why they're in the position they're in, why people are in the positions they're in, why people act the way they act, why maybe they see the racism, why things are happening. It's not like one day shit just happened. Black people just stopped liking white people stopped liking black people. What happened? What's the history behind it?
I believe we should learn that information, but it's going to be a whole.
But you asking me what's my point? That's the point.
How long is the course going to be? Is it going to be just a short breakdown, or are we going to just go from
the course as far as drilling it in and going hard?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be hard.
Exactly.
It's just, again, the acknowledgement and the education. Not saying that we have to speak about it every single day and be in our feelings and be very angry about it. No, as long as you guys acknowledge and stop trying to make it seem like the shit didn't happen. That's all we're asking for. That's it.
We know
Why do you have to erase it? Why are you trying to erase it? Because now you're just erasing it to these newer generations, black and white, unless we teach our children what happened.
Only reason I don't want to erase slavery and stuff like that, because we'll erase all the heroes and the people that came before us that made a difference as far as freeing us and all that. Those things, those people should be championed. I champion those people.
Exactly. But when you champion them, what are you championing them for?
Because
that same thing.
They fought for a better tomorrow. They fought for people.
Exactly.
I'm not saying let's get it entirely. We're just not, like you said, we're not going to drill it in. It is what it. We're not going to be, oh God, slavery. Oh, you fuck a white nigga up. You better blame a white nigga for your failures. No, we got to take accountability of some things we do in life for ourselves.
But what gets us angry is when they make comments like that. That's the whole thing. If they don't make comments like that, it wouldn't be a big deal. That's it.
That's why she's not going to be president, because she got checked. And we know when you
say she is on the fucking news saying this nonsense that many people know is not true, but then others feel is not true.
That's her truth.
That it's
truth. That's her truth. That's how she feels. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound.
She said that she experienced racism. She experienced racism, but this is not a racist country. How does that make sense?
You know she fucked up with her words. I mean, in a heat in a moment.
See, it's excuses for them. Stop making excuses.
No. When I say she fucked up, I mean she fucked up. I didn't give her an excuse. I said she fucked up. Her words.
For people like her, that's why the education needs to be there for people like her.
Well, she's trying to gaslight. I'm like, she's trying to. I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly. She doesn't even know what the fuck she's trying to do.
She's walking a thin line. She just wants to play both sides. She wants to play both sides. She want to make it look like there's nothing wrong, but we know there's a bigger, deeper problem. And we know that. But accountability, it got to start happening on our side, like as far as what we do. You know what I'm saying? Let's not push the narrative.
I think that the way Black people are handling it, whether it be smaller platforms like us, and while we speak about it, or the Angela Rise and the rest in peace the John Lewis's, whether it be those people, it just needs to spoken about. That's it.
Check up. I mean, I think going forward, we check anybody that needs to be checked. I mean, bottom line, that's how we do. You know what I mean? Don't be scared to. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We
don't
all
be scared to what. Don't come on here and think that you're gonna say whatever you want to say.
No. I said don't be scared to check. I mean, we can't be scared to check somebody.
Oh,
you being disrespected. This is America, right? We all on the same. We all got freedom of speech. At the end of the day, this is America. We do got freedom of speech. Anyone can say what they want to say, and then we can counteract and say what we want to say back. You know what I mean? It's all
but they pull out their shotgun.
It's all dialogue. Huh?
Black people get shot and still get arrested. How free is the speech for real?
This is America. That's why I said they still have.
Yes, America is spelled with 3 Ks.
And that's why we got to come together to hold ourselves down. Why do you think George Floyd is a perfect example? We came together and justice was served. If it wasn't social media, it wasn't social media, it wasn't people sticking together, then that George Floyd thing would have went left. That George would have Chauvin, he would have got away with it. Like I said, we know how to stick together. When we stick together, we can overcome anything. It's the bottom line. You know what I mean? Always, it's built in the system. We do need to take accountability and move. Thank you. That's my point exactly. Over. Thank you for that. We do need accountability. We need to move forward because we already acknowledge it's always gonna be a racist country.
We're moving forward. What do you mean? We need to move forward. We're moving forward. We don't speak about it every day. We're moving forward. Life goes on.
You want to be educated about the past 400 years of the past, but you talking about
I want it to be a part of my child's history. Yes, I do. Okay. And I do think that it should be a part of every child's history. And that's for a certain part of their life. That's elementary school. What's the big fucking deal?
Okay. That's it. And that should go right by over their heads. They're not going to move. They're not going to.
And then you move on to high school. They give them a little bit of history. You go on to college. You get more history. Now, when you get to college, you got to pay for the real history that's being taught by the white person.
Yeah, the right person, absolutely.
So
But I mean, it is what it is. You know, you're gonna be taught. You're gonna be taught. At the end of the day, you're gonna be taught more about the European culture than you want about the hardships that we went through.
exactly, and that's the problem.
I grew up. They didn't really teach that shit to us, and I don't think they taught it to you either. They didn't talk about slavery. We didn't. We didn't get a crash course.
We got more of the, like you said, yeah, more of the others.
The others, Columbus and stuff like that. We didn't learn about. They didn't. That wasn't in the curriculum. The curriculum did not have any of that in there. And
You had the blacks, and then you had the others, and
and going forward, it's not going to be like that. They're not going to teach our children about what happened in the past. That's going to be something that's going to be. We're going to whitewash that out of existence. I guarantee that's the direction America is going to.
And they act like we want it to be taught for them to feel bad, or for them to
exactly. Although I agree with you,
to apologize every single day. And no, it's just a part of history that should be taught along with everybody else's history. That's it. That's all.
How about make Black History Month more than February? We can start there.
We don't necessarily have to have a Black History Month, because it should be Black History Month, day, year.
But that's crazy how they did for the month. They want to give us that. We could talk about how we mentally think. It's a certain way to think in life. How we get.
Yeah, these are all band-aids though.
No, not band-aids. It's called a consolation prize. It's called
a participation trophy.
We'll give you a month to talk about what y'all people's done. Then we're gonna go right back to our stuff.
But that's those are soothers. Those are
yeah.
They're soothers. They're just like when they painted Black Lives Matter in yellow on all these streets. They're like, yeah, Black Lives Matter. Shh.
Mm-hmm.
Stop coming down here. Stop. Stop. Go back home. They're just soothers. They're band-aids. They're just to stop the bleeding. For and then when the blood starts to get past the band-aid, they'll go and name a fucking street after somebody. Keep us quiet again. For a little while.
They're very good at that. America, the government is very good at making Black covering up. No, not even covering up. Making Black people feel vindicated for a point.
Pacifier to
a certain point, and then hopefully we forget about shit, and then go back to business as usual. Well, they're good at that.
And then some other bullshit happens,
and then we're back.
They want us to figure they give us another pacifier. This time it has 2 diamonds and not 1. And now suck on this for a little while until something else happens.
Usually a big check involved with that. Shutting the period. We know how that works. That's what it is. America is not racist. If you think this America is racist, comment in the comment section. Subscribe, like. We about to wrap this show up.
Wait. Hold on before you end it. But you started out with America is not racist.
That's what they do.
Is that a statement or was that a question?
This is a question. I'm not saying this or not. I think America is partly racist. I believe.
Is America racist?
America is not racist. That's what she said. That's why I put that there.
Okay.
They definitely want to pacify They definitely want to pacify us. Obama is a good example of pacifying us. That's a perfect example. And we want to be honest, putting people in a position to make you feel like equality is available is actually a reality.
It's still equal. It's still equal, but separate. They still practicing that law.
We'll put a cool nigga in position to make y'all feel that this is,
like y'all can make it, like right, like y'all can do it.
Exactly, that y'all have an opportunity. Y'all can't put it in our face that this doesn't happen.
They like, look,
you can't throw that race card down because we can put the bomber card down.
They said, yo, them niggas are so dumb that we hired this Black man and they think a Black woman can be president. She's not getting anything more than VP.
She's not.
But you know what? I don't believe that. A lot of them do believe that. I believe that we will have a Black female president.
It's not controversy. There will never be a Black woman president.
Yes, it will. Yes, we will have one. I guarantee if Michelle Obama ran, she would be the president.
There will never be a Black woman or a woman president ever. I guarantee.
Yes, it will. Yep. Like I said, if Michelle Obama ran for presidency, she would fucking win, and she will win 2 terms, and we probably would change the law and make her run longer. I'm telling you, she will be the start. She can be the start, but if she's not, there's still yes, it is. Yep.
Okay. That's what Vinci thinks on that note. Michelle Obama's not winning presidency, y'all.
Let the truth be told.
She won a nice
There
dance.
is a possibility for a black woman
nice
president.
dance contest, but she not winning presidency.
Okay.
On that note, tomorrow we'll be back.
Hey, CO. See you tomorrow. Good night, brother.
You're late, man. You're late, man. I'm sorry, man. We wrapping up, man. Damn, yo. We all got to get in sync, man. Let Friday be a better tomorrow because we want everybody in here. Y'all like talking about.
You know, he worked late.
Oh, yeah. We see, you know, I see he'll do his family. You already know. Y'all like talking about cutting edge, strong topics in here. I like that. Me and Mitch have to bring that to the table. Let tomorrow be a strong topic tomorrow, right? Let's get a good topic here. Let's focus on that topic. Let's not. I don't want to jump around too much on a Friday. We could do lighthearted. It doesn't matter. You know, it's Friday. It is what it is. You know?
Yeah, we could talk about a few strong topics, like a few serious things, though. Yeah, like let's start off tomorrow with the that 2.4 billion
immigrant thing, right?
Yeah, and then the other story that follows it, and yeah, let's let the chat
Let the chat and subscribe, please, and like and comment. I guarantee within 6 months, we want to have 100 niggas in this comment section. We want y'all to support and buy merch and like and share and comment.
100,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah, that's love. You can give us
that would be so dope.
Why not? We good to go. We good peoples. Y'all love us, right? Come on, we here. We here. We ain't going nowhere. We the Truthbtold.
We on the road to 100,000.
On the road.
Not 10,000.
No, we're gonna start with 1,000 first, and then we'll work our way up. She bitch, she thinks big. I'm thinking
big numbers. Big numbers.
Big numbers. That's what it is. On that note, we'll be back tomorrow. Truthbtold podcast. You already know the vibes. Granny, thank you. CO, thank you. Everybody else watching, thank you. Support.
Yes, shout out to y'all. Thanks for joining.
And remember, America's is racist, but not racist. We'll be back.
America's racist all the way.